Iridium again, and welcome to Let's Play AIW Fleet Command, a very strategic game. Yeah, actually, I am emphasizing very, very strategic. And this is actually, in my opinion, this is one of those games where you want to take it seriously. Yeah, developers over there. Yeah, I got every single expansion as of, I believe, 4/17/2015. These are every single expansion available to purchase. Of course, at some later date, there might be another one that I don't even know about. Yeah, and actually, game's backstory is like right to the left of my mouse cursor. I'm just gonna read it in my head. You can just pause it any time and read it. Yeah, what was it, 800-year war? Yeah, 800 years. Let's get to it. Yeah, and the reason why I got so many advanced options is because I have every single expansion. Which enables, like, I don't know, everything. Yeah, and also, in case you're wondering, my Steam name and the name in the game, they are just completely separate from one another. Yes, it's just, that's pretty much my faction name. Yeah, official faction name. Has no significance in the story. Other than, well, the only significance I could find was that it, changes your name to that. I believe that, you know, on the messages that you get from, you know, like certain scenarios, yeah, it will say something like, I think it was Commander player name, yeah, such as, here will just say Commander Salvagists in this case. But whenever you see the word salvagist, think of, you know, your name. Also, the color's changeable as well. Yeah, color's changeable. That's changeable by a huge margin. I'm not going to go into the red ones because those are death. They're death over 10,000. Or like death over 9,000 in one. Yeah, those like technologist. Now, you may be thinking, I already beat this game before! And yes, I have. And actually, I'm going to one-up my previous difficulty that I've beaten this to 7.3. I've been on 7, I do not know what 7.3 is. And if I get the time, I might try Doom. Yeah, this is, every single faction. I'm just gonna scroll through this. Yeah, this is so that, you know, you can actually tell what I've got enabled and so forth. Yeah, there's also nothing enabled down here. Yeah, basically this is the game of pain, okay? Yeah, so I am tactically trying to figure out where to put my home. Because, again, in the game of pain, tactics and strategery is everything. So I'm just gonna, you know, randomly generate a few maps. I might look over these seeds later, see, you know, if any of them are good. Maybe a seed showcase, I don't know. Hint, hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, this right here, in my opinion, is actually a bad seed for what I'm trying to do. Okay, nope, that was an okay seed. I just gotta take a mulligan on that one. This is good, but another mulligan. Yeah, just, you know, extreme tactics and so forth. And also right-click just changes the ship type. Yeah, that's gonna be effective later. I'm trying trying to think of what I should, really focus on. What I really should not focus on. So I'm just gonna take these two. And leave that one in the center. Yeah, let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna make this, because those are gonna make the game pretty much impossible right from the start. Because after all, I got, let's see, 10, 10, 10, and yeah, 3, 10. Yeah, I got like, I don't know, 6 factions, 3 of which are adjustable in difficulty, all of which are set to 10, which is maximum. And of course, I want more pain in my game. Let's get started. Okay. Yeah, so first I am upping the agenda. Get that thing up and running. Yeah, and actually, names and abbreviations don't really matter. Oh, I wasn't selecting it. Yeah, names and abbreviations, they don't... Oh, fudge. They don't matter much, so I can just save it as 1 and it'll just say, okay, it's good, valid design. And I'm gonna challenge myself to not use the pause button, no matter what. You can tell I failed when the pause, where the cure's like, I don't know, right here. Some useful controls that we really should. Oh crap, I don't remember my exact, things. I believe that these are it. Oh, that one too. Okay. There we go. And also these, I'm gonna need a lot. Alright, let's do this. So, first raid is right here. Yeah, and also, in case you're wondering why my, voice is so loud, I've actually, turned down the music volume itself, as well as the sound effects and so forth. But the reason why I did this is so I can at least hear myself talk. Yeah, I'm also going to put a link down in the description so you can actually get this, and another link so as to, not worry about copyright issues. Because I do not remember who this is from, but I very clearly remember that it is indeed copyright, but Arson Games, or Arson? I still do not know how to pronounce their name correctly. Sorry. They have said that throughout, what was it, all of the games? Some of the games? Most of the games? I don't remember, but I know I saw a forum post when I actually had to ask them in person, or in a discussion, which is public, that you could just use the music from the game without any worry of copyright. Oh, wow, duh, why didn't I notice that before? Yeah, knowledge, it unlocks more units. Just gonna get my economy back up. Caps lock, nope, no problem there. Yeah, and also, it is worth noting that some ships, like my, human shadow frigate, right here, they gather scout intel, which means I can actually view, these things in the bottom left-hand corner. Now, I wish I could put my mouse over there, but I can't. Yeah, and also allows me to view enemy ships here. Yeah, whereas, units like the engineers, they don't gather scout intel, so you cannot see enemies in the, bottom right area. And I also do acknowledge that F1 opens up, a tiny little wiki within the game itself. Like, you can view every single unit to the right. So, let's just get started. I'm just gonna, you know, do my regular strategy, except that because I did this at 7 and not 7.3, this might be new territory, but it might be so much pain that I need to actually resort to nuclear weapons. I really wish I do not need to resort to nukes, because those are pain for everyone. Get that up. Yep. Go. And also another nice big gulp of water, which the glass is more than half empty. But at least it's got some water. I'll admit that. No idea what I was trying to do there. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna turn up the music. Let's see how this works. These are not default levels, by the way. I'm just gonna turn them up to like right there. And there we go. I say that's better. Yeah, that feels much better. Because I got this tiny fan in the background. And that's all I could hear was just a nice hum. I think that's gonna act more as a calm than, you know, a hindrance later. Because in certain situations, you really want to be calm. Okay, put that right there. Now, am I missing? Yep, I need that. What else could I be missing? Oh, duh. Yeah, I just get even more economical. Shift and Control 1, go. And because they're set to group move, the engineers don't tell. Oh, first raid. Okay. I'm gonna try to get my space stocks up. I also acknowledge that I could have done that earlier, but much later I'm going to actually get, well, let's just say something extremely powerful here. And I want that power. Oh, whoa. Yeah, get that back over there. I could have just teleported the engineers over there. That would have been much easier. Okay, constructors. Yeah, if you're curious about the description, you could, like, pause the video or something. Because I'm not really going to bother reading, because sadly I've actually won and played this before. And also, in case you're wondering, no, I'm not that pro. I've actually lost this game before. Yes, you can lose on this game. Yes. Basically, the first opponent to destroy their... Okay, yes. I need to shut up for a moment. I need to shut up for a moment and let myself think. Okay, so the first person or team to eliminate every home command center wins. And in case you're wondering, yes, that does indeed mean that I lost because, well, crap happened earlier. Yeah, but actually, too bad I can't get a recording of, my epic loss. Okay, no, don't. I'm just gonna put them to my home world for now. At least one of them. Yeah, just don't do that. Don't loop that. I don't want to loop nukes. Whatever that means. Okay, then put that there. Get even more economical. could just do Alt Shift. Wow, why didn't I do that? Okay, Alt Shift 10. Okay, now we have, I believe, yeah, 30, 40, 50 that are permanently here. So I'll get them over here. Oh, come on, you have got it. This is like, I don't know, the worst unit that could possibly be assaulting your command center. Or whatever it is. That's the command center of my opinion. Command station, command center. It's pretty much the same-ish thing. There are actually units that are more effective against swarmers than just standard fighters, but who am I to judge? Just myself. There should be something around here. What is it? Oh, I guess I wasn't here. Okay, we got that subspace signal now. Yeah, my units can handle those on their own, so I'm not worried about this. There's the manufacturer. Yeah, this is pretty much, you know, a little whatever. I guess you now know at the time that I actually filmed this. Let's get moving. Okay, so it auto-saves every 10 minutes. I forgot about that. You know, like, when it would auto-save and so forth. It's just 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go to 20 and kill it there. Actually, I'm just going to make myself I'm gonna do myself a favor and say that I can only pause when I end the video. You know, like, if I go a few seconds over 10 minutes, then I can pause and, you know, exit. So basically, my rules that, you know, are not specific to the game are no pausing except when you exit, and try not to use nukes. Yeah, and actually, remember before when I said nukes? Well, this is why. Let's see. Bad, worse, worst. And it actually says right there, it is indeed a doomsday device. So that's pretty much the last resort you'll ever need. It's like absolute last resort weapon. If you need to use a nuke to defend your base, then I'm questioning, are you really that desperate? Are you that desperate to win using nukes? I feel. Oh crap! Oh criminy Christmas! What just happened? Something happened. Okay, I'm just gonna unlock those and save my intelligence, knowledge, whatever it is, science, whatever. I don't care. For later, because you never know when you'll need it. It's even more saddening that I know that I'm really going to need it later. I honestly do feel bad for playing these games before I even, you know, started my filming. Because, in my opinion, what's going off in my head is, oh, wow, I'm a cheater. I technically cheated by you know, doing this before I even started, so I know everything off of scratch. That, in my opinion, that states either I'm going to be really professional, or I'm still going to suck. And I'm also going to need another glass for my voice. Glass of water. Not just any glass. Actually, I'm just, you know, maybe after whether or not I win or lose, I'm just gonna fly through all those journals. Yeah, because, those journals, you know, they reveal the backstory, but you see, the problem is that I've actually known this game so much that I don't even need to read the journals to know what's going on. So I'm actually quite curious. Should I just, you know, watch the journals now and waste a few seconds, or should I, you know, play the journals back at the end of the game? Different hull types, they're actually a little bit difficult now. And those, oh, they're getting higher tech ships. Yeah, they're totally getting higher tech. Yeah. Oh, so my ship had a base, multiplier to swarms. Well, that's gonna be useful. Yeah, and I'm currently using laser turrets and shields to take down these units. Yeah, the shields, they just absorb damage until they run out. Laser turrets, they're effective against these bombers. Yeah, basically. Actually, you know what? There, that's the laser turrets I'm using. I'm using 6 of those. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, we're at 17 minutes. I'm gonna make a cut for 30. Actually, since that planet's neutralized, I'd rather not risk building any more units for now. Actually, I'm just gonna, you know, send out just my basic flagships. And actually, in case you're wondering, you know, like how long I've been playing this for, I've been playing this when there were 3 reactor types and metal and crystal converters. That's how long ago I was playing this. And in case you're wondering what happened to crystal, it was eventually just converted into metal. Yeah, they just, you know, they just said, never mind. Honestly, we think that this is not really making a whole lot of sense, so we're just gonna, you know, convert this into one resource to make it more simplistic. At least that's my interpretation, not that that actually happened, but... of course, I'm gonna be very wrong, most likely. But oh. Fudge. You gotta be kidding me. That's like one of the worst things that can possibly happen. So, back to this... Back to my home command center. And yes, I knew that was going to happen as well. Nope. I'm just gonna put my science fleet over there. Actually, one tiny little suggestion I would make at this point would be the ability to rename these and still have the numbers by them. Because seriously, how awesome would it be to rename your fleet so it's not just Control Group 1, Control Group 2, etc. But at the time I filmed this, I'm still like, I don't know, 7 videos out of the entire channel. Maybe 6, 5, I don't know. Well, I don't even remember myself. Actually, I'm just gonna screw this. I'm unlocking higher tech stuff. And I'm gonna go back in there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna need a different starship. Yeah, and in my just deep, honest opinion, why are there starship constructors instead of something more simple, like, I don't know, starports? Anyway, Arson can do what they want. Oh, I'm just a few seconds ahead. Well, okay, it's been 20 minutes into the actual game so far. Gulp of water. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. And I also want to know that my recording key is minus, and by doing that, it decreases the speed at which the simulation runs by 1. This means that it actually goes a little bit slower. I'm not sure how. Maybe 20 minutes in the game is something like, I don't know, 22 minutes in reality? I'm not sure, but it makes it go slower. Same thing's there for, you know, so I'm just gonna do myself a favor and, you know, reset these keys a little bit. So I'm just going to, you know, get rid of these 2 keys and replace them with my own. Not that, you know, actually, wait. Okay, increase speed, decrease speed. Okay, I'm just, you know, this is after the first video, okay? Stay with me. So, decrease the speed. I'm just gonna put that right as that. Yeah, keypad divide. Decreasing the speed is now keypad multiply. That was not wise at all. Okay, not multiply at all. Yeah, apparently that moves my frames per second counter like way over. Just moves it everywhere, so I'm gonna need more keys. Actually, I'm just gonna... Doggone, I honestly do not know what... Oh... I see. Yeah, apparently the plus key wasn't used, so I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna use that instead of that, and yeah, I'll get my frames per second counter reset. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna save, and now we're ready.